Yes. The pool ball is back. I tell you, I'm excited. I'm happy. EPL is back. English Premier League. That's what we're talking about. That's the show. Friday Sport Review show. That's what we are doing. No mess around, no dull moment. It's your main man. They call me the Don. That's what they call me, the Don. The Don of Sport Entertainment. No mess around. I got like 92 people watching live right now. It is what it is. It's going down in EPL. I tell you guys, it's going to be massive tonight. I have Okwe Adebari already standing in by. He's an Arsenal fan. What is going to happen today, I don't know. He's going to tell us. It is what it is. I tell you, what a life. I'm happy, I'm excited. Okwe is excited. Arsenal going to collect today. I tell you. Yes. Professor Tugo waiting on standby. Robbie, let's do this. It is what it is. I'm excited. Today, let's look at what we have for us today. I tell you guys, sit back. It's going to be an action pack. I tell you what to discuss today. Look at it. Look at it. I tell you, it's going to be massive. We are coming in. Intercontinental Sport TV. Please, if you are watching this for the first time, let me tell you what to do. I tell you, we're going to subscribe. Click that subscribe button. Smash the like on the video. Share this video. I tell you, it's going to be massive. I tell you. Today, what are we going to discuss? First of all, we want to look at the top 6 team expectations. I'm talking about Man City. I'm talking about Liverpool. I'm talking about Arsenal. I'm talking about Tottenham. I'm talking about Manchester United. And not forgetting that blue color, the pride of London. I'm talking about Chelsea as well. That's what we're going to talk about. And also the match for today, the fixture for this weekend. I know Crystal Palace is going to welcome Arsenal. Oh my goodness, Okwe is scared right now. Okwe says he cannot even eat. He cannot even sleep. I tell you, it's going to be massive. And the last thing we're going to discuss, let's get into it, it's called EPL Season Top 4 Predictions. Please don't forget, I tell you, another thing today, the first caller into this show wins the prize. Oh my goodness, Intercontinental Sport TV. We mean business this time around. I tell you, just call that number. Wherever on WhatsApp number, call it. Not now. I tell you when to call. Just hold on. People already calling me. Not now. I'm telling you. Just hold on. We are going to make it possible. I tell you, you can win. You stand a win to win a club jersey of your choice. Just name it. We'll get it over to you. I swear down. This is going to be massive. The boy is back. Yeah, this is me. Yes. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I tell you, it's going to be massive. Let's do this. The EPL is back. Yes, the EPL is back. Now, let me bring in Adebari into the studio right now. I tell you. Uppy, what's going on, bro? Let's do this.
Hey,
the football is back. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Football is back.
I'm so excited, happy. Man. Yeah.
Same here. It's been months of anticipation. We've been gearing up towards today. A lot of preseason games. Few things here and there to just whet our appetite. But now today we're going to get the full course meal. We're starting off, with the starters as when you go to a restaurant. Arsenal is kicking things off. For the third season in a row, we're playing away. Crystal Palace this time. Last season, it was against Brentford and it was not funny. But this is a different Arsenal side. We've got new signings who have added quality to the squad. Look, the Arsenal fans are excited. We've probably been the most excited that we've been in a couple of years, I must say. And we're looking forward to securing Champions League football this season. So I'm more than ready to go. I'm happy. I'm ready to go. So let's do this.
Yes, come on, man. I'm so excited. I'm going to bring in Robbie. Let me ask Robbie whether Robbie is ready. All the way from Nigeria as well. My main brother from another mother. Let's do this. Robbie is a Manchester United fan. Yes. What's going on, bro? Are you ready?
What's up, party people? Let's go.
Hey.
What's going on? Good to see you, Robbie. Are you excited? Are you excited?
Sure, yes, I am.
All right. One more thing again. I'm going to bring Cup for Life. He's a Liverpool fan. Is he ready for us? Cup for Life. What's going on, bro? At your end.
Welcome. Another season.
Yeah.
Another season we're going to turn up. And I think we know what to expect. We know what to expect this season. Oh. Those that know. Let's go. Massive.
All right, guys. It's good to have you guys. I just want to tell the viewers, please subscribe to the channel. You know what to do. Please follow us on all our Twitter handles. I'm showing right now. I got like 70 some people joining in us, and these are handles all over social media. Please subscribe to the channel. Let's do this. Let's pack everything all together. And I assure you guys, wherever you're watching it from, if you're going to be the first person to win a jersey of your choice, please call us on this number. I'm going to show it on the screen. Not now. I'm going to tell you when to call in. The number is 410-770-1200. It's on WhatsApp. Please call. You can win a shirt. Yes. Don't call me now. People are already calling me. Not yet. But let's get into this show. I'm Cup for Life. I'm going to start with you. This is what we want to discuss about today. Let's get into it. Because Okwe is going to go and watch his match. He's scared at this moment. I don't want to start with him. 95 people watching this show right now. Big up. Now subscribe to the channel. What are you waiting for? Now, Cup for Life. Let's do this. I'm going to start from you. EPL top 16 expectation. What are your expectations on this topic?
The top 6 in the EPL this season. Yes. It's a tough one. I think the top 6, I think it's going to be the usual suspects again. We know who they are, and in no particular order, there's going to be Arsenal, there's going to be Chelsea, there's going to be Manchester United. There will be Man City, Liverpool, and you can throw in, have I called Chelsea? Or maybe I've forgotten them. Maybe they're not going to be so relevant this year. Who knows? But ultimately, I think everybody seems to think the top 2 last season will remain the top 2 this season. I have a sneaky feeling that there's a probability that we are underestimating the impact of Tottenham. For me, I kind of feel that I would not be surprised if Tottenham find a way to sneak into the top 2. I really believe that the top 3 anyway would be Man City, Liverpool, and Tottenham. In what order? I will give you my version before the end of today. 4th spot is really going to be tough. For me, somehow, I can't help but feel that Arsenal will be very close. Chelsea, for me, have bought a lot of quality with experience in Raheem Sterling and Koulibaly. But I'm not too sure that Havertz has got enough as a central striker for them. I think which then leaves us really with Manchester United. Manchester United, to me, are a good side, but I think the only challenge I see with Manchester United right now is how progress will they make? They will make progress 100%, but the question is how much progress are they going to make within the season with Ten Hag? Are they going to make enough progress, or are they going to, or would they need 2 to 3 seasons to get there? I'm not so sure that we will see them break into the top 4 this season. Anything is possible, but I can see the top 6 being Man City, Liverpool, Tottenham. Maybe 4th spot to me would be, right now, if I had to pick, I would say Arsenal, then Chelsea and Manchester United. That's my 6.
All right, fantastic. Please, anywhere you're watching from, please subscribe to the channel. We are heading straight. Alpe, what's your expectation on this top 6? I'm talking about Okwe right now. Okwe, can you hear me? Wherever you can you hear me right now?
Yeah. I can,
all right.
I can hear you clearly.
All right, go for it.
So, look, just like Cup for Life expressed, it's going to be a difficult season. To an extent, you already know the usual suspects. First of all, we're talking about Liverpool and Manchester City. You know what? 2 weeks ago, I wouldn't even consider Liverpool probably winning the league. I would say that they are shooing for 2nd place. But I was humbled with the Community Shield game. I didn't really expect that type of performance from Liverpool. They were able to dig deep to get a victory over Manchester City. Because if you ask me, on paper, both teams are matched in terms of quality. And what really won the game for Liverpool was just that extra edge and that extra desire to actually come out victorious from the fixture. It was as simple as that. So, look, and most importantly, Darwin Núñez scored. You know, so if you've been following Intercontinental Sports TV, you know that I am very much against Darwin Núñez. I'm not his biggest fan, and irrespective of his Cup for Life is smiling right there. So irrespective of his short cameo, I must say that, you know, first of all, he seems to be a fox in the box, especially with that finish against Manchester City. So there's a possibility that Liverpool might win the league. You know what? And honestly, they're giving me that feeling that, look, don't rate us out. We know how to get it done, and we could just get it done. So I'm going to take a very, very wild guess and say something very, very wild. Today, being the 5th of August 2022, officially, I've changed my mind now. 2 weeks ago, a week ago, this wasn't my perspective, but I would say to you, in first position at the end of the 2022-2023 season, I'll predict Liverpool to finish first. In 2nd place, right behind them, Manchester City. In 3rd place, a lot of people might be shocked by this, but I feel that Tottenham Hotspur will easily finish 3rd. Why? They've got Antonio Conte. He's the X factor for me. You know, this is someone who has a proven track record of winning leagues wherever he goes. And he has had a full transfer window behind him. He has been able to recruit certain players who have added good quality to the squad. Ivan Perisic, for example, Clement Longley, even though Longley might not be a permanent starter, but definitely that is quality added to the squad because, you know, when one crucial player is out, probably someone like Ben Davies who will be occupying the left-sided centre-back position when they're playing in the back three. You know, Longley coming in is not bad at all, if you ask me. So that's good cover. But most especially going forward, they signed Richarlison. So, you know, it's not just about Kane and Son alone. They've got a new forward who is hungry for goals. And most especially, for me, a key player was added at right back in Jed Spence. If you followed the championship last season, you know that Jed Spence was absolutely ripping it up in the championship with Nottingham Forest, and he was on loan from Middlesbrough. Fantastic player, and I'm glad that, you know, Spurs added him to their squad. And obviously a serial winner in Ivan Perisic. He's bringing experience. He's ambidextrous with both feet. He can play on either side of the wing-back position. We seem to have seen the rebirth of Ryan Sessegnon as well. So Spurs are looking dangerous. I'm seeing a third place finish. It will be difficult for them to finish in third place. And then in fourth position, Arsenal. I believe Arsenal have the squad to do it. Sentiment aside, look, we've seen the quality of players Arsenal have added to the squad. And they might just still add more players before the season ends. Arsenal is looking very, very good under Arteta. I see a fourth place position for them if they are able to be consistent. What let them down last season? Lack of discipline and inconsistency. But now they seem to have players who have given them a renewed mentality. And I hope that mentality is infectious and to pass around the players. In fifth position, Chelsea Football Club. Currently, Chelsea's biggest dilemma has to be in striking position. They've signed Marc Cucurella, so hopefully he's good cover for Ben Chilwell when he's injured. I'm not big on that right back position. I believe Reece James is undoubtedly the best right back and right wing back. Callum Hudson-Odoi is not so impressive. I feel when anything Callum Hudson-Odoi, he has to be really, really tactical. He has to set up his team in a way, be majorly attacking from the wing where Hudson-Odoi is, and they'll be more defensive on the other end. And sometimes that doesn't create good balance for them in the team. And then, but then Cesar Spiliota has signed a contract extension, but he doesn't have the same legs that he has had in time past. So him playing at right wing back for me is not feasible. And I'm so surprised that they're allowing Ethan Ampadu to go. He was not given his squad number, so most likely he's going to be sold or he's going to be sent out on loan. I mean, sending him out on loan at the expense of Sarr, I'm very much, I don't know, I'm surprised with Tuchel, but maybe Tuchel just has a preference for Sarr. And then in sixth position, Manchester United. They've got a new coach, Eric Ten Hag. He's a strict man, strict tactics and whatnot. We've seen that he has instilled discipline into the team, but the truth is that he doesn't have all the players needed to help him oversee or transform the team. Sadly, and Anthony Martial, who had a fantastic preseason, picked up a hamstring injury 2 days ago and is going to be unavailable. Someone who they were looking forward to him playing and starting. So and then you now got the lackluster Cristiano Ronaldo. So Ten Hag has his work cut out for him in every aspect of the team. So hopefully it is well with them. But that's my top six. All the best to all the teams.
All right, that was long, okay. Let me quickly read this one of our subscribers sending a message. It says Arsenal to win the league. Oh, come on, Soles, are you sure? Soles is saying Arsenal to win the league. Come on, don't say that. Cop will be very angry with you. Come, you can see the message.
You know the interesting thing this season? I'm going to tell you now a team that is going to surprise everybody this season. And that team is going to be Manchester City. Manchester City will surprise everybody this season. Why? Because Manchester City like to play with a fluid system. And as Okpe already suggested, Liverpool seem to understand how to deal with a team that plays with that kind of a rigid number 9. And many Premier League teams know how to play with teams that they understand how they are set up. When you then all of a sudden take a fluid Manchester City side, you sold the players that can come on with real proper pace. You sold Raheem Sterling. You sold Gabriel Jesus. And all of a sudden, everything is slow and predictable in front of you. All of a sudden, you are going to find that teams will figure out how to play with that much easier than all these false nines that are jumping into different positions. And that's why I actually believe that Manchester City, and I'm going to be daring in what I'm about to say, I predict they finish third this season.
All right,
I know it's crazy out there. I predict they finish third behind Liverpool and Spurs, because that number 9 position that they've gone to get, all of a sudden, everybody is looking for him. The balls that Mahrez will go in, cut in and shoot. The balls that Sterling would run in, cut in and shoot. everybody's now looking for that number 9.
Yeah.
Everybody, the style of play has become not so dynamic anymore because they have a number 9. Anyhow, watch out for that one.
All right, Robbie, are you getting ready? What are your expectations for the top 6 this season? And also, what do you think? What do you think? Talk to me, Robbie. Robbie, I can't hear you. What's going on? Tell me something. Can you hear me? Oh, Lord.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Yes,
right,
I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear
All
me?
right. Yeah. Your expectations. Talk to me.
Can you? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, Robbie, we can hear you.
Let me quick one here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Go
good
ahead.
evening, everyone. I think this season is actually good. And just like Cup for Life said, I think the team nobody is talking about right now, and they've been on their guidance of a certain Conte that is it.
Wow. I think your internet is messing up.
I am torn between Manchester City and hello,
I can't hear you. No, I can't hear you. No, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
No. Well. Okay, straight up to this. I want to ask you this something.
Can you hear me now?
No, I can't hear you. Now, Robbie is out. I can't hear Robbie. Okay, I'm coming straight to you right now about this. We have this fixtures coming up this weekend. I mean, your first match is going to be Crystal Palace and Arsenal, which is going to start very moments from now. What's your take on this? Your match? Every other match is this week.
Yeah, predictions for Arsenal's fixture, I believe Arsenal should be 3-0 winners. With all due respect to Crystal Palace, I think Arsenal is definitely a step ahead. They've got more quality in the team. I believe they should be able to run out as 3-0 winners. The game between Fulham and Liverpool, I believe Liverpool should be able to win. I don't see Fulham being able to match them in any way. I'm expecting a comfortable victory from Liverpool. Bournemouth versus Aston Villa. Look, teams coming up from the Championship, they have a point to prove, and they will try their best to nick points in any way possible. Bournemouth will see Aston Villa as a team that they could probably try and nig a point from, so it's going to be difficult.
All right, okay, wait. I think we are having the first caller on this show. Hold on. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, the first caller on this show. What's your name? Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm Solis.
Oh, Solis.
From Nigeria.
The first caller from Nigeria. Take it away. What's going on, bro? Nigeria mother. Tell me something. What's our expectation? Who's going to win the first? Going to be the first, second, third. Your expectation about the top 4. Who's going to make? Talk to me. You are live.
Okay. If I'm being sentimental, I'll say Arsenal is going to be the best. But
fantastic.
And I feel like as much as someone was mentioning how Man City might not be top, but I don't think so. I think Man City first again, Liverpool second, Tottenham third, then Arsenal fourth.
Why are you not picking Manchester United? Why talk to me? What's wrong with Manchester United? Please.
Manchester United is not the club at the moment.
Oh my goodness. Which club do you support? Solis, which club do you support?
I'm an Arsenal.
You know them.
Yeah.
We know them.
But being honest, like Manchester United has not shown like the seriousness that we know them for.
Okay.
And like they still have the same set of players that played last season.
Yeah.
I don't know if they are hungry for more, but but last season they didn't look hungry at all. So I feel like they will just settle for 5th or 6th again.
Thank you.
But I think Chelsea is not going to just give them like. I feel like Chelsea also their transfers didn't go well. I don't think their transfers did go well, so that might also affect them.
All right, thank you. Okay.
Okay. I wanted to talk about them signing Cucurella, which could be a good sign.
Okay.
But basically, that's how I think the season is going to be.
All right, Solis, thank you so much for calling in. I'm going to get your number. I'll reach out to you. You're going to get a jersey of Arsenal. Am I right? Arsenal fan? Is that what you want?
Liverpool jersey.
Oh, is that the Liverpool jersey?
No. Arsenal.
Solis said Arsenal. All right, Arsenal Gunners for life. It's gonna be massive. Are you ready for the badge?
Nice one, Solis. Big ups to you. Big ups to you.
Crystal Palace. What's your score prediction?
I think Arsenal is going to win 2-0. 2-0. So let's see how it goes.
All right, Solis, I'm going to reach out to you. The first caller, so you've won yourself a jersey. Hope you subscribe to our channel. All right, subscribe to our channel, and also I'm sure you have done that. And also our social media, help us share. And on this show, so many prizes will be coming in. So we thank you so much for calling. I'm going to get your number and reach out to you. And you're going to tell me the size of your jersey. Maybe it's medium, small, or extra large. I don't know yet. All right, Solis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. All right, man. All right. That's Solis, the first male that we are looking for. Where are the girls at? Where are the girls at? Talk to me. All right. One more share to go for a lady to call on to this show. Now, let's talk to me now, guys. Let's do this. Okay. Arsenal is about to play now. Your starting 11. Name them.
Yes. That's lineup is out.
Oh, is that out?
So first of all, in goal. Yeah, it's out. It's out.
All right.
Starting 11 is already out.
All right, go for it.
So first of all, in goal, we've got the new. Don't let me say new. We've got Aaron Ramsdale. He has the number 1 jersey now. Now that Ben Leno has left, Leno has been sold to Fulham. So Ramsdale has squad number 1. And then we've got a back 4 of Ben White at right back, William Saliba on the right side of the centre back pairing, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Oleksandr Zinchenko. So that's our back 4. And in midfield, we've got Thomas Partey and Granit Xhaka. Going forward, Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard, and Gabriel Martinelli. And spearheading the forward line is Gabriel Jesus. And good news for Arsenal on the bench. They've got Kieran Tierney on the bench, so that is fantastic. I'm glad he was able to make the bench. Key absentees, Emil Smith-Rowe, first of all, is not there. New signing, Fabio Vieira, did not make the bench as well. So, but I'm expecting some outgoings from what I see on the bench. Pablo Mari did not make the bench. Ainsley Maitland-Niles did not make the bench. I expect all these players to be looking for an alternative, as they will not even be in the first team squad. Someone whom I need to worry as well is probably Reece Nelson, because I'm sure if Emil Smith-Rowe is fit, Reece Nelson probably will not find himself on the bench. But we've got a couple of days left. In fact, we've got 3 weeks left till the end of the transfer window. Let's see how it goes. But Crystal Palace as well, they are looking very, very decent with their most consistent starting 11 since the preseason started. They've got first of all, in their keeper is Vicente Guaita. He's been a mainstay for them over the last 2 seasons. They've got a back 4 of Nathaniel Klein, Joachim Anderson, Mark Gehi, and Tyreek Mitchell. Going forward, they've got their new signing Czech Umar Dokore starting for them. He basically replaced Conor Gallagher, who has gone back to Chelsea. And then in front of him, he's got the talented Eberichi Eze and Jeffrey Shaw. The wingers are Jordan Ayew and Wilfred Zaha, former Arsenal target, pardon me. And then up top is Otin Edward. So it's going to be a spicy encounter.
All right. It's going to be cracking. This moment, I want us to talk about the Liverpool first 6 matches. Cup for Life, I want to come to you to explain something. Do you think, what kind of point do you think you're going to get out from this situation, this Liverpool fixtures right now? We have
it's an interesting question. But before that, can I very quickly talk about the Crystal Palace game?
Oh, okay.
And something that I think that I think Arsenal fans are underestimating in this game. Ben White is playing at right back today. Of course, the idea is to accommodate Saliba in the middle with Gabriel. And I completely think it's a brilliant idea. Saliba has shown that there are some people dubbing him the new Van Dijk. If he turns out to be half the player that Van Dijk is, then he would have done a very good job. If he turns out to be more than half the player Van Dijk is, then he will come to Liverpool. That's fine. But that's not the conversation for now. Let me not start to vex us. But the point I'm trying to make here is simple. If Ben White is playing at right back, and on the left side, you've got Wilf Zaha, do not under any imagination think that it's going to be an easy game for Arsenal. Wilf Zaha will toast Ben White like how they toast rice and the notion that you think that it's going to be an easy game. I keep hearing people talk about easy games this weekend, and one of the games that people keep talking about that is an easy game this weekend is the Palace Arsenal game. Trust me when I say this. Patrick Vieira is no monk.
Patrick, can I remind you about something?
Yes. Oh, no, you remind me in a minute. See, where I'm going is this.
Okay, all right.
I believe Arsenal will win that game, but I don't think it's going to be an easy game. I think that the last year's fixture was 3-0, the same fixture last year. Chances are Crystal Palace are up for it. And they're playing this game is going to be their first game at home. I'm not saying Arsenal are not going to win, but I would say that if you're talking about an easy fixture this weekend, it's Fulham Liverpool. That's the easy fixture this season. That's the easy fixture this round of fixtures, not this game. Do not be surprised even if this game turns out to be even a draw. It's not an easy game. So Okwe, please, you were going to tell me something.
Okay, tell us something.
So, So, first of all, I would say that, what I said when I was even predicting the game is that, look, it's going to be competitive. But simply, on paper, Arsenal have the squad which has better quality. Arsenal is a step ahead on paper, and you expect them to replicate that on the field. So what I was trying to remind Cup for Life is Ben White at Brighton, Hove and Albion used to play as a right back. And even sometimes on rare occasions, before the signing of Tariq Lamptey, before the inclusion of Leandro Trossard in the team and a Pablo Gross, Ben White used to deputize at right back. There were a good number of times last season as well for Arsenal where Ben White had to play at right back when Tomiyasu was injured, and then we had a centre-back pairing of Rob Holding and Gabriel. Ben White is very, very, very much comfortable playing as a right back. If you watch the games against Chelsea and the last game against Sevilla, you would see his prowess in being able to play there comfortably. So he's equally fast. Maybe he's not as fast on the ball as Wilfred Zaha, but if Zaha is with the ball trying to make a run, trust me, you'll see Ben White running with him. He's that fast. So I don't necessarily think that you would see Zaha cook up Ben White. I think it's going to be a tough duel, which at the end of the day, you expect Arsenal to get away with the victory.
Okay. We're about to watch the match. We will have our conversation at halftime.
All right.
No worries.
I mean, I can guarantee you that a centre-back playing at full-back is always a liability to any team. Any centre-back that you play as full-back will always... And then, so it's hard enough when you play a winger. But when you have to play... In my opinion, Wilf Zaha never realized his potential. To me, Wilf Zaha is quite easily... I don't think anybody can name 5 better white players in the league than Wilf Zaha. And that's just to show that, he will give you a game. However good a side you are going to have to bring him down to stop him. So, but I still think Arsenal on paper, I agree with you, but Arsenal on paper are the better side.
Yeah.
Right. All right, okay. Let me speak with Robbie. Can you hear me now? Robbie? Oh God. This internet.
The Gremlins are dealing with Robbie.
Okay. I got Professor Tukas in the building. Prof, what's going on?
Well done, hello everybody.
How you doing?
I just came in. Come for life. Okay, I see you. I
All
just
right.
got into.
Prof, you're welcome.
Good to have you here.
Yeah, my pleasure.
All right, Call for Life. Please tell me something about your next 6 fixtures now. What do you think about these fixtures now?
It's an interesting one. And I actually think that there are a few sides that have better fixtures than Liverpool. But being a Liverpool fan, I can understand the question. I think the Fulham game is a win. And that's only fair, because I think that they will give Liverpool a game, but I think I can see Liverpool winning by maybe 2 clear goals. I think the Palace game is, well, if it was going to be at Selhurst Park, then I can see how that would have been a difficult game. But I think it's at Anfield. So being at Anfield, I think Liverpool are doing well. I can still see Wilf Zaha being a problem. I think the Bournemouth game, again, being at Anfield, I think Liverpool should win that. The Everton game, in my own opinion, is Everton are really in a bad place. I think I'm not sure about the manager. I'm not sure about the squad. I think their number 9 just got injured again. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is also out at the moment. So again, I think Liverpool win that one. Then when I think about the Newcastle game, I think Newcastle are going to be a force to reckon with this season. But I still think Liverpool just about shade that one. Although I would not be surprised if that game turns out to be a draw. But it depends on where we are at that stage when that time comes, because I believe Champions League football will be just around the corner at that point. That will determine the future of that game. But I think the worst result for Liverpool is a point there. The Manchester United game, I really, really like the fact that Manchester United beat Liverpool during the preseason, because it gave Manchester United this.
We beat you. We beat you now.
I said that willingly, right? So my view is that when I see that those 6 fixtures have the probability of bringing, in my opinion, I still think if Liverpool end up with 15 points from 18 points of those, I think that would have been a good run of games. For me, I actually see Liverpool with 16 points from 18 in their first 6 fixtures. 16 from 18, which means they draw one of those games. If I had to think of which one they will draw, it could be at Manchester United or it could be at Newcastle. But I see them winning the others.
All right. Thank you so much. Prof,
Yeah.
I'm coming to you right away about Chelsea. What do you think about your next 6 fixtures? Talk to me.
I think it's just a 6 wins out of 6. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. The Everton game, like Cup for Life alluded to, I think it's Everton in a bad patch. I mean, they are scrabbling to sign the midfielders at the moment. I mean, it's a guy, from PSG is on the verge of joining. I think they need him badly, at least to shut up the midfield, because, like I said earlier in the show, I think a couple of days back, they are very, very short in the midfield. Alan has lost legs, and Doucouré is I think they just have just Doucouré, Abdullah Doucouré there, so they need more numbers in the middle of the park, and also their striker is out. So I mean, that's a very worrying situation for Frank Lampard. Where did the goals come from? They lost Richarlison, who was
Dele Alli is not even ready.
He's not ready.
Is not ready.
He's not ready at all, and Richarlison has left. So they need. I think they need to, if possible, panic buy a striker. I think they have Solomon Rondon, who is 89 years old of age, or I don't know how old he is. So they need a good striker to compete. So I think that one should be not a banana skin, because it's at the. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, because the game it's at Goodison Park, so it might be difficult, but I see Chelsea winning that one. The Spurs game is going to be very difficult because the Spurs are more than ready for this campaign, and the manager is up for the fight. So it might be a very tricky one. Chelsea should be very careful with that one because it can easily go both ways. The Leeds game, I see Chelsea, they're supposed to win that one. The Leicester City game, Leicester City is another team I feel like they are on a very, they've not signed anyone yet. And there are teams who are about to poach some of their players out as well. Fofana it's been spoken about, James Maddison has been spoken about to Newcastle as well. So they need to be careful that Leicester City, if they lose any of their better players, they might find themselves possibly struggling at the bottom end of the table. So that one, so I see Chelsea winning that one. It's a home game. The Southampton game is another one where I expect Chelsea to pick up 3 points. And the West Ham one is a London derby. Yeah, maybe a draw in that one. So yeah, that's how I see the 6.
All right, fantastic. Yeah, so thank you so much. Once again, I want to tell our viewers tomorrow we'll be doing a watch-along match between Chelsea versus Everton. Yes, tomorrow, and it's going to be massive. I tell you, it's going to be massive. So tomorrow we'll be having a watch-along match, the first match of the day, the first watch-along match on this channel. That's Intercontinental Sports TV. It's going to be very loud tomorrow. Professor Tuchel will be joining us. I think at the moment, Cup for Life, I want you to talk about Manchester City, the fixtures. Do you think, because these are the team we should be looking at, I'm talking about Man City and Liverpool right now. Compare it to your own. What do you think? What do you think? Talk to me.
Well, I feel like Manchester City have reached out to somebody and arranged for a fantastic run of fixtures. No, I'm just being controversial. No. Let's not add that aside, that type of mentality.
Don't let Pep hear you. Don't let Pep hear you.
But honestly, when I think about the fixtures they've got, I actually believe that if you take away the Champions League match, the Super Cup match, Barcelona, Man City, or whatever that fixture is meant to be, to me, I think that Man City actually have the opportunity to go and win the first 6 fixtures without much stress. However, I feel that their first fixture is going to be very tricky. The fixture they have against West Ham is not going to be an easy fixture. West Ham United at Upton Park. Well, they're no longer at Upton Park. They're now at the London Stadium. West Ham United are never an easy fixture. And for me, I think that when you think about that, that is the only fixture they have that I see them stumbling in any shape or form. They beat Newcastle, they beat Bournemouth, they beat Crystal Palace, they beat Nottingham Forest. When I think about it, and they beat these teams all by significant margins. If we are not careful, we could end up in a scenario where the gap between Manchester City and the rest after 10 fixtures could be as wide as 8 points. And that becomes a real problem. And if that situation was to happen, where they open up a significant gap because of the way the fixtures played out, only one team have the bottle to chase them and catch them, and that's Liverpool. I do not believe any other team have the mental stamina to see Manchester City go 10 points clear and chase them. So it's going to be tough. I think Man City, 18 points at the end of 6 games.
You think so?
Yeah, I think the only problem you can see is West Ham. Aside from the West Ham game, if they draw the West Ham game, then it could easily be 18 points after 6 games. Yeah.
That's true. Okwe, your team is in the stadium. That's Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. I'm watching it right now. and I'm getting scared.
Fear not.
I actually feel like for me, Arsenal, this must be the Arsenal fans. They must be very, very confident going into the season. This must be one of the seasons where they are most confident in starting the season, because they are in perfect shape as far as I'm concerned. I think they are going to beat Crystal Palace tonight, and it's a very strong lineup. They've had the best preseason from every team, so I think they are ready for this game. They're ready to get 3 points. I see them getting 3 points from the game. Arsenal.
Yeah. Wow.
Spot on. Prof is spot on as always. Thank you for that.
All right. I think we're going to wrap up the show right now because of our time. So I guess you guys we've all done well. Thank you so much.
We can go with our predictions. Okay, what's your prediction for the game?
All right. Your prediction for the game, please.
Once again, Crystal Palace 0, Arsenal 3.
Very confident of there. Very confident.
Yeah.
So, Call for Life, what's your prediction on this match?
It's a tough game. I'm going to call it now, and I'll tell you it's going to be 2-2.
Wow. Prof, over to you.
For me, I don't see Palace getting a goal. I think the Arsenal defense, people already, is very, very strong. I watched their preseason games, so I'll give them a 2-0. 2-0 to Arsenal.
2-0 to Arsenal. My own take is my score prediction. You want me to say it?
Yeah.
1-1. All right, guys, it's been a fantastic moment. I want to thank you, everybody. Let's go and watch the match. Tomorrow we'll be back here for the match against Everton versus Chelsea. It's going to be live. Prof, looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. God's willing. Thank you once again.
Enjoy the game.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye for now. All right, guys. It's been a fantastic moment. The league, the EPL is back. The EPL is back. Beautiful. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody that's joined us on this show. Solis, you're wonderful. Thank you so much. It's been a nice moment. The league is here now. All right, on this note, let's hope Arsenal, they sleep as usual. We know them. You know, guys, I'm a Manchester United fan. We'll be playing on Sunday. It's going to be loud. These are the fixtures over the weekend. Tomorrow, Liverpool will be traveling all the way to Fulham. Bournemouth versus Aston Villa tomorrow. Newcastle at Tottenham Forest. Also looking out. Let's look at Tottenham at home hosting Southampton. It's going to be very loud, I tell you. Leeds United welcoming Wolves Wanderers. It's going to be loud, I tell you once again. Everton tomorrow, I said we're going to be here live for the watch along. It's going to be loud. Also, Leicester City versus Brentford is going to be loud as well. United on Sunday hosting Brighton. Hope you're going to win it. West Ham vs City. Another one. So sit back. This season has just begun. All right, there's a message from Margaret is saying, let's not forget there's a money bag Newcastle who might win. Get crashed the top 6. Let's hope so. All right, Soles, thank you once again. All right. Come to the end of the show. All right, guys, bye for now.